You should have one really good active income stream, which is a time traded income stream, sales job or 9 to 5. And then you should work to build equity models and residual income models around it. Now, the second thing is, a second component to the wealth quadrant is duplication. When I was an online poker player, I realized I had a single income stream. When I realized when that went away, I was in a very bad spot. I had no other way of creating an income. Also, duplication, meaning we as a center, as the individual, need to not do things on a one-to-one unit relationship, meaning not making a phone call to talk to someone for 15 minutes and having 15 minutes given back, but taking 15 minutes to create a YouTube video and having a duplicatable component around it, meaning thousands of people could watch that video. We were talking before this podcast about poker, online poker, live poker. At a casino, you can play one table at a time. On the internet, you can duplicate, meaning 16 tables, 20 tables at a time. So you're looking for ways to leverage yourself, other people's money, other people's time, other people's systems, employees, building a big real estate team like I've done. So you're trying to do something that duplicates outside yourself, like rental properties. Now, the other two components is there's 3 ways to create income in business. Number 1 is how most people do is a time traded or active income. This would be sales, 9 to 5 jobs, wholesaling, flipping houses. You can make $1 million a year, but as soon as your time stops, your income goes away. So you have children, grandchildren, health insurance or health issues, taking care of your parents, something is going to limit your time. So the other 2 ways we create income are equity models and then passive or residual income. And these are the most important ones that create wealth. So equity is the third component of the wealth creation quadrant, which is ownership. So let's say you owned a few stocks and you owned a few rental properties, and then you're driving home, you get hit in a car wreck, and now you're in a coma for 12 months. But while you were in that coma, the markets rose. The markets went up 20%. Now think about what that means. You're sleeping. You have 0 time allocated to grow your net worth because you're not awake, but your net worth is expanding and growing. This is how wealthy people understand how to play with time differently. Now look at what I was talking about with duplication in quadrant 2. Let's say I had 1 rental property versus 20 rental properties. In the real estate market went up 10%. 10% on 1 house versus 10% on 20 houses is 200% versus 10% net growth, even though it's the same one market force factor rose the market up 10%. So think about duplication of rental properties, equity appreciation, wealth just happened for you. And this is a big opportunity as this market turns to look for these opportunities. And then the last one is going to be residual income. And the reason why this is the most important passive income is it gives you time and money freedom. So you can make $500,000 a year selling real estate or $500,000 a year owning real estate with like a rental portfolio residually. And the same amount of money every year hits your bank account, $500,000. But what does not hit the same is the time account, meaning on one side, when you're selling real estate, you're still working those 60 to 100 hour weeks every week. Over here, you're sitting on the couch with your kids, going to the beach, starting a nonprofit, doing what you want with your time. So the main thing is to work for residual income, because that's what's going to change your life, and find equity positions at the right timing to get into them. Now, also be aware, equity can go down. So you have to be a little bit savvy as an investor, but that's kind of how I came across the wealth quadrant, or how I created that. So you see that taught all around the country now. If you can have multiple streams of income to ensure your income, create a leveraged side of your business that can duplicate without yourself involved, and you start acquiring equity positions over time, they'll expand. And then if you can build your residual income, eventually you'll have your time freedom and your income, which leads you to have income and time. Now you can go start those extra income streams, build more businesses, and do things that you've always wanted to do.